more than anybody in the whole nation. Now, I missed some of your stuff, your show, so let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
Are they being sued, David?
Are they being sued? No, but I did, I've received a lot of emails about this, and I actually received one from a lawyer earlier today asking, seeing if I could get people to help participate in a class action lawsuit against Pilot and the companies that were price gouging if we find out that they were price gouging. But I think that's a really good idea.
Well, I think that guys like you and the guy sitting right next to you there, the older guy, I think you guys are, don't turn your head, Steve.
I was looking to see who you're talking about.
Guys, I compliment you, and you really have an extremely informative show, Steve. I like the people you have on there. And if you're looking at those other things about this red light thing, which just devastates us all, and see if we can get enough signatures to get rid of that, I really would appreciate it, and I will look forward to your show next week.
Okay.
Thanks, Ben.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, he had a good idea about it, and his suggestion was to see if we couldn't get, since we're doing all these petitions for everything, and could we get one to ban red light cameras in the city of Knoxville? I said, well, I don't know.
The thing about the petition I started was that anybody can do that. I was just the first person that thought of it. There are people in Blount County, Anderson County asking me to start one for their county, but you can actually go out and do that yourself. You can collect it by hand. You can put it on the internet like I did, and it works. So I'd do that.
I mean, it'll have some impact. I don't know exactly what will be the result, but I'm sure it's got some attention already to this point. I think we have another caller. Caller?
Yes.
Yes.
This is Sonny from North Knoxville.
Okay.
I have a question for Steve there.
Okay. Okay.
The question is that when the AAA came out and said that we were the highest place in the nation for gas prices, immediately the gas prices dropped.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know that that's. I don't know when AAA came out and said that.
I've been seeing a lot of reports from, was it Don Lindsay? Is that his name? Are you there?
Oh no, we may have lost a caller.
Okay.
I remember people coming out and saying we had the highest gas prices in the nation, but I also remember, seems like, now who said it, whether it was AAA or whatever, but it seemed like to me it was a good 3 or 4 days before there was any significant change in price.
Yeah, but like the first couple of days that it was happening, like the facts weren't all there. Some news stations were reporting that gas was the average of $3.99 a gallon in Knoxville when it was actually at $5 a gallon. And I think AAA corrected them on that. And it did go down fast after all this attention started coming around Knoxville and Tennessee with all the price gouging. So.
Okay, well, I think we've got another caller. Caller? Caller?
Hello?
Yes.
I have a question.
Go right ahead.
Yes, sir. I was just calling about the price gouging situation there.
Sure.
The reason I'm calling is the BP's down on Strawberry Plains Pike is like at $3.69, $3.49 a gallon. And if it's not price gouging, if you've got a BP card, you can get it 20 or 25% cheaper. Now, if they can sell it, if you've got a BP card, 5 cents cheaper, everybody should be getting that price, whether you've got a BP or not. And also, we are paying more now for gas. When gas was at $114 or $115 a barrel, and we're now paying $97 a barrel for gas now, and we're paying more now.
And I agree with it. I don't know if we're having phone problems.
I don't
or
know,
not.
but he hit the nail on the head.
He did. I mean, that's a very good point, and that's one that I've thought about myself. And it's how come we're paying it. I personally, everybody talks about we need to drill more, we need to drill more, we need to drill more. From what they tell me, the problem is not having enough supply of oil. The problem is we can't refine it. That we can't refine the oil we have now into gasoline. So yes, we probably do need to drill some more in some more of these spots, but we also need to be building some refineries. I don't think there's been a refinery built here in 20 years.
Wish I had brought statistics on that or something, because from my understanding, we have a lot of refineries, and maybe during the hurricane, I mean, I don't know what the percentage was, but it was under 10 of them shut down, and a lot of them are saying that the spike was because of the hurricane. But I mean, you still got over 90%. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't think the shutdown on the refineries was what they anticipated. They anticipated it to be more. It seemed like I just heard there was one refinery that was really down, 10-15%, and the others, it was a very small part, and then they were just down very shortly. I think we have another caller. Caller? Caller? Caller?
Yes.
Yes. You have a question, comment?
Just have a comment about the price gas situation here in our great city of Knox.
Okay.
I think it's because all the niggers run around having all kinds of babies. And that's what's doing it.
Did you hear what he said?
It sounded like a racial slur to me. That wasn't nice. Okay.
I didn't hear what he said at all, so.
I'll tell you later. With our remaining time, I would like to address that first caller again.
Okay.
Basically, I want him to go out by Martin Luther King Street, see where those people go to work out there, see that they make about $6 an hour, and then they have to work almost an hour just to put a gallon of gas in their cars, like my brother said, to drive to work, to drive to those hospitals. Me, I don't make much money either. Okay, I work for my father. I make less than what I did at my last job, and I got rent to pay. I got those high KUB gas bills. Okay, and then I have to go out and fill up $1.50 more. Because what? Because Pilot wants to make an extra buck? That's wrong. Jim Haslam needs to come out and admit what he's done and address the issues. And the Attorney General needs to come out soon and address the issues as well.
Well, we've got about 10 seconds, so I want to tell you I thank you for your efforts that you've made with the petition. I want to thank you for taking time to be on my show and bring us to attention. It was a very good issue.
Thank you.
Actually, that went pretty good. We had a lot of people.